All right, so the Buffalo Bills selected Damar Hamlin out of Pittsburgh, and he's a safety. I don't know what his position is going to be when he gets here, but I like him a lot. I watched him a lot when he was with the ACC conference, when he played for, of course, when he played for Pittsburgh. I thought the Clemson game was one of the notable games that kind of flashed for me. I like the NC State game. But he's a versatile safety. He's a guy that can play free safety or he can play as a strong safety. He can play either one of the safety positions. Doesn't really have any big weaknesses. I mean, I guess you can say maybe his. I won't even say that. I mean, I like his range as a corner. And he's not a huge rangy safety, but he's a guy that can travel sideline to sideline. Tackling is not really that much of a problem. I like him. He doesn't really have any glaring weaknesses. Of course, there's things that he's not perfect at, but he doesn't really have any glaring weaknesses to his game. I guess people don't really like his size. He is, I think, 6 feet tall, maybe around 195 pounds. So he's not the biggest safety in the world, but a guy that I like, and I think he adds really, really good value for the Buffalo Bills. You got him in the 6th round, but this is a guy that easily could have went off in the 4th, maybe the 5th round, and you get him in the 6th round after kind of trading back and getting a guy like Marquise Stevenson earlier. Now you still have Damar Hamlin in your grasp. He also played with Dane Jackson as well. So, again, having those two kind of connections is pretty solid. Matter of fact, he actually reminds me a lot of Dane Jackson as far as, Dane Jackson is a guy that primarily doesn't have really any weaknesses from what we've seen as a Buffalo Bill. He's been extremely solid. I think he can be the same as far as just a solid player for the Buffalo Bills. Now, of course, the Buffalo Bills are extremely deep in the safety positions, but it'll be very interesting to see what he does during OTAs, during mini camp, during training camp, to see and definitely just watch this kid during the preseason games. It'll be very interesting to see how he kind of performs for the Buffalo Bills. Whether if he's going to get maybe a small time role, is he going to be a primary special teams player? That's just something to look out for. But I like this pick right here. I think this adds tremendous value for the Buffalo Bills. Again, I understand that we need corners and maybe some more interior offensive linemen, but Brandon Beane, they're just going down the board. So, I got to keep really reminding myself about that anyway. So, yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this, Bills fans. Do you guys like this pick, or do you guys feel like we could have went in a different direction and maybe we could have got a corner or interior offensive lineman? Let me know. We can definitely hash it out there. Anyway, Jan Sports, aka Jan716, and I will catch you guys in a little bit.